What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Can y'all hear me? Mic check, mic check. Mic check. Can you hear me? So this is the greatest evidence that proves Negroes was here before Columbus time. This rerun will be on YouTube. So in case you missed this live, you will be able to catch the rerun. What's up, Opium? What's up, homegirl? What's up, y'all? What's up, chat? What's up, viewers? What's up, people that's watching from the hallways? What's up, y'all? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and prove this joint today. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and prove this joint today. So up and down TikTok, everybody been trying to prove that black people was here before Columbus time. When not, they haven't produced enough evidence to prove it. So the majority of the things that they've been producing was just, you know what I'm saying? They're just opinions. Them basically just opinions of them just, you know what I'm saying, just debating one another with no sources up and things like that. Now some people was doing it here and there, but you know what I'm saying, people wasn't putting out things that people can actually go to and look at. You know what I'm saying? Rookies just place, just put up videos. For example, David, he be putting up videos instead of sources and shit. But I am the go-to guy for these type of sources. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go on ahead and get started. Go ahead and get your drink. Go ahead and get your Go ahead and get everything that you need. Cause this live is gonna be a little lengthy. Go ahead and share the live. I'm gonna go ahead and share it to the ground. And again, my lives is not for entertainment. It's only educational. If you want to go be entertained, go to Earth Speaks. Go to Penn. Go to Josh. Go to all them other people if you want to be entertained, to get a good laugh and hear a couple of jokes and things like that. Over here is just education alone. And if education is boring to you, then hey, that's what it is. It's education. Okay? Since when was education fun? It's only fun to people that have like a fucking brain. All right. Peace, LaRue. It's been fun to you. Facts. Peace, Orange. Memphis. Peace to the chat. Peace to the chat. Let me turn this. Turn this down. So we finna go ahead and get started. Turn this image off. And if you like if you're gonna, hold on, let me fix this shit. Shoot, how to? Oh fuck it, I ain't worried about it. I'm trying to reach up to 30K followers, so please subscribe, Alito wife. So please subscribe. If you like the information I bring out, please send gifts or cash app to me. Also, it's my son's birthday. He turned 4 years old today. He reached the big 4 today. Happy birthday, son. Love you. We're making him a cake. My wife barbecuing for him today. So, and then eventually we're going to throw him a little party. You know what I'm saying? It's the middle of the week. So, happy birthday, son. Daddy love you. But, we're going to go ahead and dive into this information real quick. All right. Ooh, why is that there? Sorry about that. So we're finna dive into this information. I'll call it the MoFax debate. That's the photo I call it, the MoFax debate. So while I'm still getting things set up, this photo right here should be self-explanatory. Hold on, which screen can y'all see? Hold on, let me see what screen can y'all see. Cause I got two screens up right now. Oh, y'all can't see that screen. Y'all can't see the second screen. Hold up. Shoot. Display 2, yeah. This is the screen y'all supposed to be looking at. Here we go. Yeah, that's the screen y'all supposed to look at. So, it's self-explanatory. It's self-explanatory what we finna tap into. This is a real photo of a petrified Negro that was found. That was found here in America. So excuse me, I'm still setting my stuff up. I'm setting up my phone real quick so I can look at y'all comments properly. Oh, come on. Bam. There you go. Oh, stop the shit. Okay. All right. Make my camera smaller. I ain't been on this TikTok live in a minute, so my screen is kind of messed up. So just trying to bring everything down. Okay, that looks better. Peace, lady. Peace, lady. I did not mean to type that. Peace, OG tribe. So what you're looking at right now, damn it, I do not want that up like that. Where's that text? Unlock the text. We're gonna put this up here. There we go. I should have set this up fully before I got up here. All right. So again, if you wish to cash out me, there go my name up there. Again, it's my son's birthday. He turned 4 years old. So if you want to send my little son something, so we could buy him a little gift. Well, you buy him a little gift. We already got his gifts. That'd be much appreciated. But here we go. This right here this photo is self-explanatory. This right here is a petrified Negro that was found here in America. So people, I want to ask y'all a question. How long does it take for someone or an animal or a person that has passed away? How long does it take for one to be petrified? How long does it take? So we coming from an anthropological narrative at this moment. So chat, if you know, drop it for me. How long does it take for one to become petrified? According to modern science, shit, a load of time. Okay. I mean, it's a load of time, yeah. Let's put this over here real quick so y'all can see. You said 10,000, I think. Yep. Yep. Up to 10,000. Up to 10,000 years. Up to 10,000 years. The duration of petrification process can vary based on several factors, such as the type of wood, environmental conditions. Generally, it can take thousands or even millions of years for wood to fully petrify. In nature, petrification occur in just 5,000 to 10,000 years. So we even got up to the millions of years when it comes down to petrification. They talking about wood, but we just talk about petrification in general. All right. So we can say 10,000 to a million. We can say 5,000 to a million years. So what we looking at, and look at his features. We're going to zoom in on his features. This is a petrified Negro that was found here in America. Just observe that. Go and get your screenshot. Now, who out here doing it like natural? Who out here finding these things like natural? The only people that's doing this, the people in my group. Besides Cool Mayo and all them. Besides Cool Mayo and them. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and tap in. Thank you for the gifts. I also appreciate the follow as well. Thank you. Thank you for the lightning bolts. Thank you. Shout out highly advanced. Okay. We're gonna go into some articles, some newspaper clips, and yes, newspaper clips of old time. You can use them for evidence. You can use it for evidence, not that one either. All right, here we go. This right here is called maybe oldest human relic, fossilized human of Tartary period unearthed in Patagonia. All right. Let me know if y'all want me to turn off the music. I would turn off the music if y'all want me to. But this right here, it says maybe the oldest human relic fossilized human of Tartary period unearthed in Patagonia. So people, do you know the Tartary period? Can y'all tell me? Because I don't want y'all to cheat. I don't want you to know. I just want to know who paid attention in school, if y'all actually had this in school. How old is the Tartary period? Basically, it's the layer in the ground. You got the Pliocene, then the Miocene, etc., etc., etc. Each layer is an amount of thousands of years. Whatever's found in this certain layer, that's how old that so-called artifact or fossil is dated. Correct? All right. Just let me know if you want me to turn it off or turn it down. Far down the layer. So, all right. So we're gonna look at a little demonstration. What it is, because I gotta show you that as well. And please, I'm showing y'all everything I say. I'll show sources on it. I don't like freestyling. I'm just letting y'all know I hate that freestyle stuff. I hate it with a passion. No attack to any other content creator, but I really hate that as a passion. If you call yourself a teacher, I really despise that. When we're gonna speak, when we're gonna teach something, we gotta show everything on the table. So we're gonna go to the calaveras, because when I show this stuff, I want people to get their screenshots. I want people to have something to show the world, instead of just, hey, you go into a live and you said this, and then they ask you for the source. Oh, you don't have the source because that content creator was just running their damn mouth. right? Now we looking at the Tartary period. I think it's in here. Is it in here? This is one of my old sources. The Tartary period. Got Jurassic, Miocene, Pleistocene. It's not in this one. Surprisingly, it's not in this one. Ooh. Okay, okay. I gotta find that rock layer. I gotta find that layer. So we're gonna look it up. Layer diagram. Probably spelled that wrong. Okay. All right. Let's look for this layer. We know we ain't gonna look at that flat Earth shit. I mean, not flat Earth. I ain't meant to say that. Globe Earth. Sorry. Layers of the Earth. We gotta go to Google. I hate Bing. Bing really doesn't give you the thing that you're looking for. I don't know why. It just don't be doing it. Sorry, y'all, for to hear something. I ain't trying. But period. There we go. Okay, I believe this is it. I still don't see it. The Mississippian. Oh, don't give me a minute. I'm still looking for this shit. Why is this so hard to find? Let me put this over here so y'all can see what I'm looking at. I'm really looking for this thing. I'm really looking for it. Upper, lower. I'm about to say fuck it. I'm literally about to say fuck it. For looking for this stupid thing. I want to find a diagram with it on there, but freaking can't find it. You know what? Fuck it. We know it's a damn layer. I don't know why it's not mentioned here. Maybe it's under another name. I don't know. But it's not mentioned there for some stupid reason. So to show you the layer, to show you what they say about it is, come on. Let's go back over here. Here we go. The Tartary. It says it's an obsolete term of the geologic period from 66 million to 2.6 million years ago. Do you see how big of a gap that is? We going up to 66 million. And it says eventually, as the Earth continued to cool, there was an ice age by the end of the Tartary period. All of the mountains of the world were glaciated, as were the poles. Even though I don't believe. Wait a minute, that's the real one? We're at the earliest epoch of the Pliocene. I think that's it. That's it right there. No, this is another a guy that made this beat. He told me I could use it. Yeah, but it's up to 66 million. So the article I'm showing you is, hey, we predated Lucy. We predated the Guadalupe that I found. We predated the Calaveras that was found. We predated all that. Now we got a brand new one to spam all around TikTok. All right, and it says, so we're gonna dive into it. It says New York, February 26th, the fossilized human skull believed to be one of the Tartary period, which is unearthed in Patagonia. And I'm gonna show you where Patagonia at. This is where Patagonia is. It's in South America. It's governed by Argentina and Chile. All right. It's a geographical region and it encompasses the southern end of South America. All right. So it's in South America. They found this in South America. And it says, and brought to the Buenos Aires today by Dr. J.G. Wolf. Well, if it proves authentic, which it does, because he later down here, this when they prove it, it says antedate by hundreds of thousands of years any human relic thus far discovered. Dr. Franz Boas, anthropologist at Columbia University, and it says it, what it say, in world famous scientists declared tonight. But you know, they swept this under the rug. You know why? Because this was discovered about 10 years, about 10, 15 years before Lucy. Before Lucy was discovered. This was discovered about 10, 15 years. And they still chose Lucy as the oldest one when they already had a modern human. They already had a modern human fossil that was here in America that predated Lucy, that predated the outer African theory. But why didn't they just choose this? I wonder what was the agenda behind it. Again, this thing is dated up to be 66 million years old. That predates the Guadalupe. That predates the Calaveras. That predates that little bone that y'all keep talking about, Lucia in South America. And that also predates Lucy. We're talking about 66 million. Hold on real quick. Son, go in there. Go in there, son. He and pop the balloon. Thank you for the chilies. Thank you for the gift. Appreciate that. And again, people, I'm trying to get up to 30K. So please share the live, share it to your friends, share it to your family, share it to anybody that you deem that's intellectual, even to the ops. Share it to the Pan Africans. Share it to the Native Americans. Because this, what do you know? That is a Negro. Okay. It says Dr. Wolf convinced Buenos Aires, February 22nd, discovery of the fossil human skull of the Tartary period was announced today by Dr. J.G. Wolf, who was just returned after 2 years of exploration at Patagonia on behalf of La Plata Museum. Dr. Wolf declared the fossilization was that of Tartary sandstone, and that there was no doubt. It was formerly the skull of a human being, not an accidental formation. So I don't want to hear shit about no hoax, because they literally tell you this. It wasn't created out of accident. It didn't fall somewhere down there in the ground. It didn't fall in no quicksand. That's what the Pan Africans do. Every time we find a source, they will literally kicks their ass. Oh, quicksand. Oh, something else happened. Oh, some preacher man called it a hoax. A preacher, not an anthropologist, a preacher. Anything that destroys their beliefs, they go against it. All right. And it says the lower jaw is missing, but otherwise the skull is almost perfect. The eye sockets in what is still more convincing, the socket of the teeth and the upper jaw are clearly defined. The cranium is long and oval. Who got the oval heads, y'all? And the forehead extremely low. Who got the low foreheads, y'all? I gave this breakdown some time ago about our cranium, breaking down the cranium of our skulls, and sloping. All right. This is another article. I think we're still talking about the same thing. This is Dr. Wolf's discovery. Fossilized human skull of Patagonia. Scientists declared a relic antedates by hundreds of thousands of years. All others. Buenos Aires. February 22nd, discovery of fossilized human skull of the Tartary period was announced today by Dr. J.G. Wolf, who was just returned after 2 years of exploration at Patagonia on behalf of La Plata Museum. Dr. Wolf declared the fossilization was that of a Tartary sandstone, and that there was no doubt it was formerly the skull of a human being, not an accidental formation. Okay. The scientists also asserted that the discovery of ruins of an ancient fortified town in the heretofore unexplored region north of Lake Cardell. And it says in the territory of Santa Cruz, which he believes to be the remnants of a civilization probably earlier than that of the Peruvian Incas. And again, I already told y'all when I was giving the breakdown of the Mongolian people, the Inca civilization is not our shit. That's the Mongolian invaders. It's the Mongolian invaders. Okay? And eventually I'm going to go ahead and give that breakdown to y'all too. All right. So they not only found this skull, but they found ruins nearby. And again, this shit is dated to be up to 66 million. Now they're going to give you some bullshit down here and say 2000 to 3000. They already told you that the Tartary period is up to 2 million years. So that's impossible for it to be 2000 to 3000. So we'll go back again and show you that. And that's me challenging the person that's giving a date, giving an estimate. We can challenge people. And it says sections of walls 45 feet in height, built of blocks, each of 3 cubic feet, and cut out of basalt, are still standing. It says the walls are carved with strange hieratic inscriptions differing from the Aztec, Inca, and the Chibchas, I believe it says Chibcha, in Colombia. So I'm telling you, these Aztecs, these Incas, these people, even though they was melanated, they was not us. The Mongolians, they originally was Negro type people too. Again, I don't know how they changed, but I'm telling you, these people are not us. Those are the invaders he's talking about. Now he's telling you, yo, there's some new type of inscriptions around here that's not Inca, that's not Aztec. What is this? It is the original ones. We was invaded twice. We was invaded by the Mongolians, then we got invaded by the Moors. And then we got the great immigration of the 18th century. So you look at this shit, right? Look at the history before the history. Look at the shit that they couldn't understand. A strange inscriptions that's not Aztec or Inca. Dr. Wolf plans to return to Patagonia next month when it says Dr. Wolf plans to return to Patagonia next month when he is to search for the enchanted city of the Patagonian Indian mythology, supposed to be situated in the Indies. Fossilized skull is, of course, that of a man who lived some millions of years ago, said Dr. Wolf. My bad, they gave an estimation of the ruins have to be older than that, but they telling you this skull is dated to be millions. Again, I'm telling y'all. It says New York, February 26th. The fossilized skull is believed to be of the Tartary period, which was unearthed in Patagonia by Dr. J.G. Wolf. Will if it proves authentic? They already proved it authentic. They already did. So this is just he just recapping. They just recapping. I believe is this still the same one? Is this still the same one? Does it go more in depth to? Oh yeah, yeah. This is him giving his own personal account. This is the Democrat and Chronicle, February 28, 1923. Human skull fossils found in Patagonia. And again, I'm telling y'all, Kuamayo didn't bring this out. The research guy didn't bring this out. Dane Calloway didn't bring this out. Nobody on TikTok brought this out but Natural. And if I see anybody bringing out, I'm talking about not y'all, just I'm talking about the teachers. If I see them bringing out Patagonia in this school, if I see Kuamayo, if I see Dane Calloway, then I know y'all been watching. Cause I literally went back on everybody's stuff to see if they was talking about this, and they have not. So I wanna. It's gonna be like a little personal experiment for me. All right, because when I'm gonna go ahead and put this live stream on my YouTube too. I'm gonna put it on YouTube too. Fam, you might want to read Forbidden Archaeology. It's in there. Is it in there? So again, because they did not say this, they did not. I'm talking about the channels, the everyday teachers of this. They did not say that. So used to visit. It's the skull of Patagonia. Is it in there? Carmo and Thomas. That's the authors, right? So is this skull in there? Let me know. So it says, okay, bet. I'm gonna go on PDF Drive and I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna see if it's in there. Because if that's the case, it's wait. You said forbidding. I think I already got that book. Yes, they speak on human beings millions of years old. Yeah. I think I already got that book. Yeah. But I didn't find that. I didn't find this through that book though. I found this through just searching the newspaper archives. Okay. So we're gonna go on jump on down because it's repeating the same stuff. All right, cool. I appreciate that, Yusuf. Now it says Buenos Aires, February 27. Is they saying the same thing? Fossilized human skull, supposedly in the Tartary period, seen by Dr. J.G. Wolf of La Plata Museum during the exploration in Patagonia. And it says was found near Paso, what's that say? Abunes, or something like that. And it says in the territory of Santa Cruz, southern Patagonia, about 20 miles from the Atlantic coast, according to the statement made today by Dr. Wolf to the Associated Press. The skull was picked up there by a white settler who since was moved westward to the Indian region, and who now has it in his possession. It says Wolf sees skulls. I saw and examined the skull, said Dr. Wolf today. I am keeping the name and the place where the man lives in reserve until the arrangements have been made by the authoritative commission to examine the fossils and investigate the circumstance of this discovery. Should the identity of the settler become known, I fear the relic might fall into unscientific hands. Y'all know what the hell they do. Anything that goes against Darwinism, they trash it. They make up some bullshit. They make up some conjecture. And it says, in that some person might purchase it and hold it for a high price. The settler now has some realization of its value. And it says, but I am sure he would be content to part with it for a reasonable sum offered by the museum. Thank you. And it says Dr. Wolf is now awaiting for the authorities of La Plata Museum to take some action with regard to sending a mission southward to obtain the skull and verify his data. It says, let's see, did it say? Let's see. Hold on, y'all. All right, my bad, y'all. That's still at one of me. Let's see. Associated, some years. Okay, here we go. Just confirming it. Fossilized human skull. Dr. Wolf also told the Associated Press that he had heard among the settlers of another fossilized human skull having been found when a well was being dug. He intends to search for this skull on his return to Patagonia, where he expects to remain another 2 years. So, another skull, right? I would like to know which one this one is too. I hope there's an article on it. What's up, family? What's up, CC? And it says, yes, Dr. Wolf observed, it does seem almost beyond belief that this skull I have seen could be a human relic of the Tartary period, but it is a fact. The skull is fossilization of the sandstone abiding in the part of Patagonia in which a geologist describes as a Tartary formation. And it says, I have examined the geological formation where the skull was discovered, and I believe it Tartary. It is the same region where Professor Elmore S. Riggs, assistant quarter of paleontology of the Field Museum of National History in Chicago, is searching for animal fossils of the Miocene period, which is of the divisions of the Tartary period. Plenty of animal fossils of the Tartary age have been found in Patagonia. Why? He says, why then not one of the human animals? I believe, honestly, y'all, I believe a lot of humans was found in this period. And if they found humans in this period, especially in America, it destroys a lot of bullshit. What's up, Tabitha? Peace to you too. It destroys a lot of bullshit. So this out of African theory, this man came from apes, all black people came from Africa, all of this stuff really just be submerged underwater. It's just destroyed. It's obliterate. And you can understand why the anthropologists of today, they will sit up here and lie, because all of their research, all of their books, everything that they've written, all of their articles, everything would be meaningless. Everything would be worthless. All these Pan-African books, all these African studies, all of it would be meaningless. They would literally have to start over, pull everything out the bucket shelves. And that's the reason they don't want to do it. All them Nobel Prizes would have to be taken away. Schools would have to change their curriculum. You'll have to stop teaching this fucking slave narrative, because now you'll see there's black people in America. You can't sit there and say they from Africa. It's a big domino effect. It's so massive. If they umbrella one lie, that means they would have to umbrella another one, then another one, then another one, then another one, then another one. So that's why they got to keep on lying. But yet we keep on finding these old articles, these old newspapers, these old books that's talking about America houses the oldest civilization. It don't make no sense, y'all. But we're gonna keep pushing the truth. We don't care if they want to change their shit. We would teach. We don't need no building to teach. So yes, I believe the Tartary fossils of humans have always been found. They just been destroying them, and we just got lucky. With one of them, they said, "Hey, let's just let this one go. Let's let this one slide." It ain't like they're gonna know about it. We're gonna know now. If this gets to the right people's hands, we're gonna know now. All right. So, I am exceedingly anxious to have the discovery verified. In describing the skull further, Dr. Wolf said it was highly unpolished. This having been affected by the sands blowing upon it as it lay on the surface of the ground where it was found. It looks as if it had been varnished, Dr. Wolf added. Shit, do I have to read this? Was there anything different in here? Cause I was going on the trip just saying, oh shit, they talking about the same thing. Let me get this one. I was just clipping all of them. Specialization, lore, the score, eye sockets. Yeah, I read that. Dr. Wolf, who formerly was attached to the Division of Anthropology of the Canadian Geological Survey, went to Patagonia primarily to study the language and mythology of the Indians. So we know it is verified. Dr. Wolf is an anthropologist and a geologist from Canada. He found the skull in possession of white pearl. Yeah, we seen that. We read that. Okay, this part, sections of the walls for the wait, nope, that's about the relics that they found. They say the inscriptions is different from the Aztecs. I believe it was unearthed in Patagonia, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's basically saying the same thing, just different stuff. Okay. Okay, now this right here is where they prove it. Oh, never mind. This ain't the one when they proved it. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go all the way back. That was one of the main things I want to bring out, and I'm gonna show you some more stuff. That was really one of the main things I wanted to bring out, y'all. States in Spain. What's this one about? Oh, that's for a different topic. Okay. Where is that part? Okay. This right here is called Ancient Mexico City, unearthed on the Gulf Coast. Again, this is proving that black people was here before colonial time. This is proving that America is the oldest continent in the world. Houses the oldest civilizations, the oldest people. All right. So right here, again, it says ancient Mexican city unearthed on the Gulf Coast. It says the ancient city on the Mexico Gulf Coast, lost for more than thousands of years, has been discovered by a U.S. archaeologist who said it may hold the key to understanding the development of a pre-Hispanic civilization. The site of El Pito, about 100 kilometers northwest of Veracruz, on the Nutlao. I don't even know how to say that word. I'm gonna start putting shit on fucking Google Translator. Matter of fact, let's start doing this shit. Shit I cannot pronounce. We're gonna have Google Translator open on the side, and we're gonna type that bitch. There's no shame in it, right? Ain't no shame in the chat. Hell, most of the shit we looking at is fucking Spanish. Hell. Shout out Chato. Google Translator. Okay. How the fuck to say that word? Where the fuck you go? NAUT. Say it for me.
NAUTLA.
Oh, you did say it.
Nautila.
Say it in English.
NAU.
Oh, you not gonna say it. Say it in Spanish.
Nautila.
Natala. Okay. This motherfucker's gonna spell it for me. Natala. Okay, Natala. Some shit like that. Oh, that's good. You missed the main course. It's gonna be a rerun on YouTube. But you missed the fossil that was discovered in Patagonia was dated up to 66 million years. Thank you for the gifts. But we still continuing on. So words I cannot pronounce from now on, so we can stop the bullshit with myself. I'm just gonna type it in on Google, and fucking Google's gonna say it. No shame in it, right? But it says the Natala River boasts more than 100 earth and stone structures, including the ball courts and temple mounds more than 30 meters high, as well as a sophisticated irrigation canals of 100 square kilometer area. All right, and it says Wilkerson, who has spent 30 years researching the pre-Hispanic civilizations in Mexico and Central America, said initial work at the site began in March of last year. Suggests El Pito. Let's say if I'm saying that fucking word right in Spanish, Pito or Pero. Say it for me.
Pital.
Pital. Pital was a major port in a political, agriculture, and commercial center. And it says that flourished 100 to 600 years after the birth of Christ. Man, I ain't gonna go into that shit. It is a pivotal in time and space because it helps understand why the emergence of classic civilizations was so rapid and forceful. He said, the classic period was a peak time of urban growth and cultural splendor in Mexico. Centuries before the rise of the Aztecs that ran around AD 300 to 900 AD. Again, the Aztecs are not Americans. I want to beat that into y'all. The Aztecs are not Americans. Eventually, I'm gonna do the class to show y'all, but they are not Americans. They originally are not from here. Yes, they are Negroes. But they are not originally from here. So just letting y'all know. But it says the Aztecs discovered and overthrew by Spanish conquistadors on Hernan Cortez in the 1520s, were relative latecomers in the pre-Hispanic world who established their magnificent but bloody civilization in the 200 years preceding the conquest. And it says Wilkerson said El Pital helps to bridge the gap between the classic period and the largely village oriented cultures that preceded it in the Gulf area. It also helps us understand the relation with the dynamic highland cultures of such centers as Teotihuacan. I think I said that right. He added, the massive stone pyramids of Teotihuacan, just outside Mexico City and familiar to the generations of tourists, were the center of highland civilization contemporary to that of El Pital, which appears to have enjoys those ties to the inhabitants of the newly discovered site. So we're gonna jump down right here where it started talking about the Olmecs again, because I was just trying to let you see, hey, this is the city that they discovered, yada yada yada, a bunch of all this other shit. So we're gonna go on down here. It says the city arose after the decline of the Olmeca civilization, once a major force on the Gulf Coast, best known for the mysterious huge granite heads it produced, some almost 2 meters high and carved with markedly negroid features. So I don't want to hear nothing else about the Olmecs or the people that look like Mexicans today. I don't want to hear shit about the Olmecs or Africans either. I don't want to hear it. Stop the bullshit. These Olmecs are Negroid type. It says Negroid features. And it says artifacts and materials found at the site show the influences of Maya speaking Hoistica peoples, as well as the Nuhua speaking groups, such as the Totoican civilization, he said. The whole point is those people were, I guess, the Olmecs, and they were Negroid type people. Let's see, is there, I think I want to save this one. Yeah, I'm gonna save this one. That's a banger for a certain individual. All right, this right here is the petrified skull found in the Calaveras. Y'all already know about the Calaveras. Let me show you the Calavera skull. Again, this is just proving that Negroes was here before colonization, before Columbus time. Man, where the fuck is that? Artifacts, tattoo, border tools, ribs, cataclysm, copper, Guadalupe. Where's that folder? Shit, where's that folder? America the Old World, I believe it's called America Discoveries. No. America the Old World. Yeah, America the Old World. Sorry about that. This right here is the Calavera skull right here. This is what I mean by petrification. That is the Calavera skull. They say it was found in a mine, and some preacher called it a hoax. Some preacher, not anthropologist. Some preacher called it a hoax. Look at the low receding forehead. Look at the wide nostrils. Look at the cheekbones. Come on now, you know this Negroid. We the only ones who got the low foreheads, y'all. All right. All right. So again, let's show you a little bit more thing about the Calaveras. The Calaveras, it was found in the Pliocene. It said a Pliocene, the human skull near Angels Camp in the Calaveras County. It was found in the Pliocene strata, and the Pliocene strata is dated to be up to 5 million years. There's the Pliocene right there. Dated to be up to 5.3 million years. So anyone that's out here still talking about Lucia, how old is Lucia? How old is Lucia? What is damn monkey at? I can't find the monkey, y'all. I thought I had the monkey. I don't have the monkey. Okay. Thank you for the gift. Okay, we gotta find Lucy. How old is Lucy? I know they changed the date on her now. They're gonna keep pushing that date up. How old is Lucy? We still got a skull that's dated. I mean, a human body that's dated up to 66 million, y'all. Lucy is dated to be 3.2 million years. And there her ass all right there. That's what she look like. There go Lucy. Hold on. There go Lucy. My bad. I forgot y'all now on the other screen. There go Lucy ass right there. Look at her smiling. Look like she got hepatitis. My eyes yellow. Look at her. Ooh, God damn. Y'all say this is where we come from? That's crazy. You said that's where we come from. That's crazy, y'all. But she was dated to be 3.2 million. The Calaveras was dated to be 5.3 million. I don't know, LaRue. It could be, man. It could be. So now we back at the Calaveras. The skull mystery. Anna C. Carley, owner of the they're supposed to be mining a moaning cave near Vallecito, and the petrified skull, heavily encrusted with the calcranium carbonate deposit, which was found deep in the cave. The skull will be sent to the University of California for study. Again, a preacher came out and said this skull was false. A preacher, not an anthropologist. So when y'all go look up the story of this damn skull, you're gonna see it was a reverend that called it a hoax, not an archaeologist. The thing is still petrified and found here in America. It don't matter where the fuck it was found, as long as it was in America. And it says the petrified skull found in the Calaveras counties, Moaning Cave, new exploring. Vallecito, June 12th, self-sustaining in part in the word of early exploration parties in the 1950s, that the skeletons of 300 Indians were found in Moaning. So they got more than one. They got more than one. More than one, but I only showed you one damn skull. And the Calaveras. Mayo didn't bring this out. He only brought out the skull, but he didn't bring out the other ones. So, did he plant all the other ones too? This reverend? But it says that the skeletons of 300 Indians were found in Moaning Cave near Vallecito. A petrified skull was unearthed this week far down in the depths of the cave. The skull, small in size, was located by Jack Folkhart, 17 Hathaway Pines, died at the cave while doing exploration work with Addison Carley, owner of the cave. The petrified skull is heavily encrusted with a calcium. Sorry, y'all. Calcium and carbonate deposit. Carley points out that Dr. John Boardman Trusk, geologist who examined the cave in a mineral survey almost 100 years ago, reported the finding of 300 skeletons in the mining of gold in the cave. And it says it is presumed that the miners covered up the passageway to the area where the skeletons were found, as only small bone fragments have been located in recent years. Work now is being rushed on a tunnel below the floor of the main chamber in the vicinity of where the petrified skull was found. And again, that same skull is the Calaveras. This is the earliest known picture of the Calavera skull, taken before all the original matrix surrounding the skull was removed. The Calavera skull was found in 1866 at the Ball Hill near Angels Camp in Calaveras County, California. The original photo dates from some time between 1866 and 1868, when the skull was transported to Cambridge, Massachusetts, and there thoroughly cleaned and examined scientifically. All right. So y'all seeing this shit now. This is how you prove that black people was here in America before colonial time. Petrified skull found on a mound in the Mississippi River at the bottom. And you know who was in the Mississippi? Stand up, my Mississippians. And it says special to the banner. Brownsville, October 18. I say is. October 18. G.W. Heidbrant. Heidel. Or the Howdy Brent. My bad. A well-known lumber man was returned from his camp in the Mississippi River bottom. So he was at the bottom of the Mississippi. On a mound, there he found a petrified skull, which he brought here. It has been examined by experts and is represented to be a remarkable specimen. It is thought from the outline of the skull and from the location of the mound upon which it was found, that is a portion of the cranium of a prehistoric man. So I'm showing you, they finding things that is petrified. And again, if the Calavera skull was dated to be in a Pliocene strata, it was dated to be 5.3 million years. How old is this skull? They not telling you how old the skulls is for a reason. I know why. But he found this in a mound. Here we go. It says the petrified skull of a million years old, recently found in Patagonia, probably belonged to a Probably belonged to a baseball player. What you mean baseball player of a million years? Or what I mean ball player? Here we go. The petrified Negro. The petrified Negro. And we're looking at the West Point Republic. The petrified Negro. The great excitement was created at the Chadron last Monday by the discovery of a petrified man about two miles north of the city, near Natural Wall, on the great wonders of their region. The body was found by Ed Royster, a well-known collector of that town, well engaged in gathering fossils. It is that of a man 6 feet tall, well developed in a perfect state of preservation. And it says it was found buried in a bolty clay and weigh over 500 pounds. The teeth are plainly visible, and the skull, head, and lips are those of a Negro. The finder was offered $2,000 in cash for the specimen, but refused. The petrified man is on an exhibition or whatever, and on Chadron, my bad, is being viewed by hundreds of curious people. So basically, hold on, wait a minute. Ages, the flood. Okay, I'm finna show y'all what this person look like. Gonna pull it up right now. Here it is right here. Again, take a good look at it. The petrified Negro. You see the big ass nose on him, the lips. So they found this in Nebraska. And there he is right there. I guess the guy that found them. Or went out to see him. So it's real crazy. It's crazy that they have all this stuff. They got all these fossils, all the petrified specimens. But you dare still uplift Darwinism. There we go. What was that one talking about? A petrified Negro. Another one. The source. Here's the source right here. It says the petrified Negro. It says the Mobile News says that a petrified Negro has been discovered in the garret of the Undertaker in Roanoke, North Carolina. This is the first news we have had of the aforesaid petrified Negro. And bodies we have no collection of ever having heard of in town in North Carolina by the name of the Roanoke. The newsman evidently guilty of mercy. So I gave you this one to show you how they find shit and they try to cover it up. We know the anthropologists, they love to cover shit up. All for the sake of Darwinism. So I already showed you one petrified nigga, then they found another one in North Carolina. And then they tried to cover it up. It says the petrified is the same one. In the Chadron, Nebraska, the petrified Negro was found about 2 miles south of this city near this natural by Edward Rossiter. It is that a man 6 feet tall, well developed, yada 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 yada. Y'all, we just read this. Down here it says the teeth are plainly visible. The skull, head, and lips are those of a Negro. A petrified Negro was lately found in a garret over a law office in a village in Mississippi. It is supposed that he undertook to study law and became absorbed in a black stone. So I guess they want to make jokes about him. But a petrified Negro, another petrified Negro that was found in Mississippi. So this post right here is this still talking about the same thing. I don't know why I got so many clips of the same petrified Negro. Let's see if I can find that I get something different. Let's see. On the old cabinet. Occupied. 15 years of age. Okay. This one called the Petrified Negro, and it's the Missouri Republican. And it says a most singular and apparently well authenticated story comes to us from Roanoke, and it says Howard County, and undisclosing it true, a freak of nature in the way of petrification without a parallel as we suppose. It says the story runs about this, and it says in overhauling the effects of an old cabinet maker recently deceased. Hello, on the building, the top of the coffin was. Strange to say, it finally removed the body of a Negro boy, apparently 12 to a few years. Okay, I thought I was reading the wrong one. It says a metallic coffin. All right, so they had a metallic coffin. A metallic coffin was found hid away in the loft next to the roof of the building. The top of the coffin was securely, what's that say? Sewered, something like that. I guess screwed down. It's not saying screwed, but I guess that's a word for screwed down. And the screws. Oh yeah, okay. Screwed down, and the screws rusted in their place. It says upon attempting being made to remove the coffin, its weight was found to be such as to justify the conclusion that it was occupied by some weighty body. And strange to say, and it says when the top was finally removed, the body of a Negro boy, apparently 12 to 15 years of age, perfectly petrified, even to the I can't even read. It's kind of faded. I can't even really read this. Minutest particular was found within. How this thing was occupied, or how it could or should be accounted for, is a mystery. So basically, they found a petrified body in a coffin. I guess somebody found this petrified boy of long ago, and they placed him in a coffin. I guess they were just keeping him because they found the person. So somebody went into this place and they found the coffin, and they got the petrified body out, and they seen it was a boy. So I guess this body was not reported. The fossil was not reported to no one. So I guess somebody was out here hoarding fossils of us, of our people found here in America, and they don't want to tell the public what the fuck they found. It just shows more proof that we are the people here, and they just want to hide the fact that we were here. They just want to hide this fact. They don't want people to know, because they already been lying about who the people was in America. They already lied about who the American Indian was. But somehow we keep finding these swept under the rug sources that goes against the scientific world. It says, as we write, there is a person before us who has seen and touched this singular petrification. And it says, we hear incidentally that a merchant at Roanoke during the war missed a metallic coffin from his store, for which he could not then account, and that the coffin now found so strangely tenanted proves to be that coffin. Rumor further declares that a Negro boy mysteriously disappeared from the vicinity of Roanoke about the time the coffin was missed, but no thoughts of associating the two was the time entered. They said the person is petrified. That's up to 5,000 to 10,000 years. So he ain't kidnapped no damn kid, and the kid automatically became petrified. So you might as well throw that damn conjecture out of there while you trying to play these goddamn games. Whoever the Dr. Harvard, whoever the fuck this person is, want to play games. This petrification, we are informed, is in the care of Dr. Harvey of Roanoke. Why is it in the care of a doctor? If it's just a regular decomposed person, but y'all keep calling it petrified, why do our doctor got it? Is this a doctor in anthropology? And we should be pleased to hear more fully of this most singular case. Again, we was never heard. People, I looked this shit up. There's nothing else on this thing. Nothing else. They found the fucking petrified body of an Indian boy who was a Negro. They tried to connect it to a missing boy case, even though petrification takes up to 5,000 to 10,000 years. So you might as well throw this shit out of the water while y'all try to throw some conjecture in there. Then y'all turned around and gave it to a doctor. Tell y'all, man. Here it is again. Among the effects of the Roanoke, Howard County cabinet maker, it says decreased or decreased, I don't know, was found a metallic coffin containing a petrified Negro. So again, the same thing over and over and over again. This is the Rutland Herald, Saturday, May 17, 1887. So on the readers, search this page. Okay. It says, we got to get right here. It says Elizabeth Stewart Phipps, entitled Long, Long Ago. So this is basically somebody giving an opinion on what somebody else had found. So that's why I jump in all the way down, because all this stuff up here is just commentary. It says long, long ago. It also contains an article and a reference in the Indian what I can't even say this shit. I just want to go and get to it. And it says an account of a petrified Negro in an attempt at a black male in Maine. A column of more of state news. So basically, like I said, this woman, she found a petrified Negro. She found a petrified Negro. This basically all I've been sitting up here doing. I've been finding a whole bunch of stories that's dealing with a petrified Negroes. But this one right here, it says the Negro turned into stone. The petrified Negro was found on W.C. Flint's farm on Salt Creek Valley a few days ago. It was dug up Wednesday night and hauled to the city yesterday. The body is 6 feet long. The arms are folded across the breast, just, you know what I'm saying, just like them Egyptians. And it says, and the fingers and toes are perfect. And it says, showing even where the nails were. And it says the face is well defined, and one ear is gone. It created much excitement in the valley. So again, if they finding petrified Negroes here in America, what is that telling you? Again, I'm just showing you another signs of petrification. This is what petrification look like. You damn near turned into a stone. Obviously, this is a European, but you damn near turned into a stone. And when they say, oh, he's so petrified we can see the teeth, this is what they was talking about. Alright, I read that thing. Okay, now we finna get to what else I got. Now actually I want to get into this, because I don't want to get everything. I want to have a part 2 for this also. I'm not gonna tap into everything that I got. So I'm gonna go in a little bit on this, and then I'm probably gonna end it, because I do want to have a part 2 for my YouTube. So this is Alexander Vaughn. Notice I ain't said that last word because I can't say that shit. And it says unexpected faces in ancient America. All right. So we're finna get to the figures. It says, when I asked Kruter, the curator of the Natural History Museum in New York, to let me photograph the Teutonic Negro stone head before it was placed in the museum's splendid pre-Columbian expedition. I mean, exhibition. I mean, exhibit. He gave me a mildly disapproving glance, but grant me the permission to take a photograph. Now, this is what it looks like. Now I'm moving on to the art. I'm moving on to the artifacts, because again, the thing is to prove that Negroes was here. So I already showed the anthropology. I already showed you the way from the anthropologist, showing you the fossils, the scores and shit, where the people were saying what these people look like, the petrification and stuff like that. And now we're moving on to the artifacts. So this right here is the Teutonic Negro, and you zoom in right here. This is what they engraved at the end of it. Evidently, you know that's a Negro. It's a Negroid feature. The thick lips, the nose, the low forehead. Alright. When I am applied in my pre-Columbian terracotta book that the art of terracotta pottery, sorry, the white and even Negro people existed in America long before Columbus, I admittedly was challenged with the argument, but what about the wheel? The absence of the wheel. At this point, I am inclined to ask, what on earth has the wheel do? What on earth has the wheel to do with the adventure of a white man or Negro having intercourse with an Aborigine girl on this continent? Okay. So, in connection with the question of Negroes in America, I should mention also the investigations conducted by the Mexican scientist Dr. A.D. Garay, and the presence of Negro blood in one of the oldest and most secluded tribes in Mexico, the Lacandons, the Dons, or whatever. I tried to look up this tribe. I cannot find them. I was looking them up and I cannot find them. The Lacandons. I can't find them. Probably y'all can find them, but I couldn't find them for some reason. Alright, so here we go. Now we're moving on to the artifacts. It says the head of the Teutonic sun dancer. Again, we already seen back here. He said the Teutonic is a Negro. It's a Negro stone. So you look at it. These are Negroes. This is what he's saying. You can see, look at her hair. Look at his nose. Look at the lips. The forehead. Look at that. We already know there's woolly hair, but you know both of these are woolly hair. It says the head of a Teutonic sun dancer of Veracruz classic period. The head is remarkable infinity, with the famous head of an Egyptian queen Ty in the Berlin Museum. So you see, which one is the Teutonic dance? It's A. Yeah, this is her. This is her. She look like she Hinduan, don't it? She look Hinduan, don't it? Show you that them Asian people did come over here. And they says this head is remarkable. Okay. And it said B is the head of a sacrificed Negro showing 3 wounds from Veracruz. Okay. Both of these are Negroes. Okay. Now this is called, everybody knows about this. You know how the Native Americans and the Mexicans like to put their face next to it and say, look, we are we are this. Come on, quit reaching. They telling you, the people of Mexico themselves. A Mexican wrote this book, y'all. A Mexican wrote this book. And he's literally telling you, yo, those are Negroes. That's not us. That's what the Mexican, he said, that's not them. That's not them. A colossal Olmec head, La Venta, I now in the museum park of Villa Hermoso, Tabasco, Tabasco, Mexico, representing a mighty Negroid personage. You see him right here. Again, I don't want to hear shit about something being an African. Now, this right here, I'm gonna tell y'all all watched Looney Tunes before. Everybody watched Looney Tunes. Everybody assumed that those people that they was drawing in Looney Tunes were Africans. But it was not. Looney Tunes was literally telling you who you was. It's funny. But they was literally telling you who you was, and I'm going to show you. We're going to do a side by side too. So we're going to put this up. We're also going to read it. We're going to read it too. And we're going to go over here. We're going to pull this up. Looney Tunes was literally telling you who you was. You see it side by side. If I was y'all, I'd get y'all a screenshot. I'd get the screenshot right now. But they was straight up telling you. Now I'm gonna read it. It says a Negroid head made of black copal with thick golden lips and teeth. And it says in Panama. This was found in Panama. All the rest of the stuff is not talking about him. It's only talking about A. Like I said, get your screenshot. And what Singing Bear gonna say, that's a monkey, that's a monkey. No, it's not. Facts. Looney Tunes was telling you who the hell you was. And there's no African that look like these people. I know damn well it's not. They was sitting up there drawing depictions of what you used to draw, you know what I'm saying, the artifacts of how we made ourselves. Except put this man some gold teeth, get this man some gold lips, or whatever the hell they said he had gold lips and shit. But let's move forward. A classic. This is A. We're looking at A. We're looking at A. This is A right here. It says a pre-classic Negroid head from the Chiapas, Mexico. So again, this is what the Mexicans are saying. They said these artifacts are Negroid. And look on his head. His head, it looked like a turban on his head. Or either that's a turban or that's his hair. There's either one of them. Here is a rare Negroid head and a Zapotec vessel from Oaxaca, something like that. Okay. But to me, both of these are Negroes. But this is the one they talking about. They said this one right here is the Negroid. So again, I showed you the fossils. I showed you the one that is petrified. I showed you the skulls. And now we're looking at the artifacts. Now, Moors, shut the hell up. Don't get happy. Yes, they're going to draw your depictions here. We know that the Moors came here and traded too before colonialism. Well, I don't want to hear the shit. But it says the two post-classic Moorish-looking heads, presumably executed by the Mixtec of artists in the region of, I can't say that word, so I'm not even gonna try to butcher it. And it says the one on the left now in a private collection in Chicago. Chicago. That's ironic. Is intact. Its stirrup handle gives it a remarkable Peruvian empathy, which strongly indicates some connections with the Mochica effigy vessel from Peru, either by trade or by copy. So they say both of these are Moors. And they have a striking resemblance to the artifacts in Peru. That is what they saying now. That's what the Mexicans are saying now. And it's strange that they moved them right to Chicago, where the Moors always say, hey, this is where we settled at. This is the place. So again, just like I said, shout out to Opio. He said America is one big mixing pot, one big what do he say? Demographics of people, diversified demographics of people. It really is. But the Moors are not the original people. Just being real with you, you're not. But you have came here. You have came here. You settled way before colonialism. I don't know if you settled before the Mongolians came here and invaded. I don't know. But you have came here too. So when they came here and they seen all these people here, no sit up here and lie, say it was only one group of people here when colonization popped off, because there was a lot of people here before colonization popped off. Many different nations was here. All right. This is another. I know this. They like to take this and say this is a more too. It says a classical Mochica portrait vessel from Peru, and it says 600 AD. Not for the British. I'm just gonna say it's two Moorish-looking heads in color. All right, so you see, they said this is a Moor too that was found in Peru. And look at his head, you could tell this is motherfucker is a Moor. Who can miss that fucking hat? Who can miss this damn hat? So yes, we know you Moors was here again. I keep saying it again. Yes, we know you Moors was here. And I don't want it. I just don't want to hear like, see, we are the Moors. No, you need to find out if you is one. I'm still saying this shit. You still need to find out if you is one. But I don't know how you could tell if you're one from a long time ago before colonization. I don't know how you could indicate that, but yeah, you was here. Now we got another one. Is this a Moor? Nope, this one's not the Moor. Alright, this is the head of a Teutonic dancer from Veracruz, showing the subtle fusion of Asiatic and Negroid features. This right here is the invader. This right here is the invader. The Asiatic and Negroid features. Who is it? Y'all need to know what really fucking happened in America a long time ago before colonization. Who the fuck invaded? Who mixed in? Do you know? Do y'all really know? Do y'all really know? Let's see if I could find that photo. It's probably in my phones. Yeah, it's probably in my phone. Let me send it to my I'm gonna send it to my group. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on the screen. I mean, I like this beat on. If I could listen to this beat all fucking day. But we're gonna put up something that Monty had lied about. They said the Caucasian in the Noah Wester's book, it said that the Caucasian was a Negro, and Noah Wester did not say that shit. And even if we cool with stuff like that, I'm still put people on Front Street for sit up here fucking lying. Like, cause again, if we cool, I'm gonna need you to be saying the right fucking shit. Cause people do be coming back say, hey man, your homeboy said this. I got no parts of what the fuck he said. But y'all was on YouTube together. I don't give a fuck. I don't got no parts of what the fuck he's saying now. I'm not tied to that. Just real talk. But other than that, here we go. I'm gonna put it up right here. Yes, the Mongol man. I'm gonna put that one up too. People, I know you in the chat. I know y'all down there. I know y'all see that shit. So hold up. I'm just coming in there to get these photos. So they'll be looking like, what the fuck? Natural, why you drop this in a group? What is this? Yo, no, it's nothing. It's nothing. Okay. I'm gonna get this one too. Just a bonus. Just for a bonus. Okay. Bro say, wow, wow. There's no disrespect to him. There's no disrespect to him at all. It's just I cannot be held accountable for somebody else's bullshit. And the way how TikTok is, they literally make you held accountable for other people's bullshit. I say always show your sources. Please show your sources. Okay, here we go. Here we go. When I say, yes, the Mongolian man, he was Negroid. Here he is right here. And this was not in Webster's dictionary. When he was saying that the Caucasian was a Negroid, this picture was not in Webster. This is actually found in the first book of the Oxford Dictionary. My bad, not the Oxford Dictionary, the Oxford Encyclopedia. You can find this, but you're not gonna find it because it's one of the first editions. You're not gonna really find it online because it's gonna be worth way too much money for one. We talking more than $20,000 for one. But yes, this image is in an Oxford Encyclopedia, one of the first editions, and it says yes, you got the Caucasian man, the original Caucasian man. He is a Negroid. Then they say the European man, that's not him either. But you could see everybody up here is Negroid type except him. He should be an Asiatic. I don't know why the hell they got him as an American, because he is not the American. But other than that, you got the Mongolian Negroid type, then you got the African, then you got the Australian, then you got the Arctic. I ain't dived into the Arctic yet. Then you got the, which should be, I don't know what the hell to call. I'm gonna call this motherfucker Scythian. Shout out to my wife. I'm gonna call this motherfucker the Scythians, because he is not the American. He is not the American Indian. He is not the American. I don't care what anybody say. That is not the American. That's a Scythian or a Tartarian. And then you got the Mongolian. The Mongolian, man, they did invade. They invaded. And that's how you get this mix right here of the original. Now, if you was here when I brought up the first article, when they was talking about the fossil that they found in the Tartary period, which is dated to be up to 66 million years, and they said they found some inscription of an unknown language, that's who they mixed with. You had the Mongol mixing with the original American man or original American woman. There was two Negroes here. One invaded, came off the king ships, the king of China ships. I'm still investigating that story thoroughly, but I'm almost done. I almost got everything for the Mongol invasion series. All right, But this is an instance of them mixing. So yes, our people did mix with the Mongols people. They did mix with the Mongol Negroids. They did mix. I ain't gonna say everybody did, but they did mix. There's no cap on it. And that's an instance right there of them mixing. So here we go. This is the powerful terracotta head from Veracruz with Negro characteristics. And we talking about photo A above. This is him right here. The one on the left. Again, shout out to the chat. We're going on. Sorry. And also, this is an Olmec face too. This is an Olmec. It says to the right, an Olmec stone mask. Sorry. Ancestry. It says, hold up. What it say? The testimony of this extremely realistic masterpiece established without any doubt the Oriental, especially Japanese ancestry of the early Olmec inhabitants in America. We all know why the Negro man love anime. Why do the Negro of America love anime more than anybody in America? Because that shit is your shit. That Japanese style, that Asiatic katana, all that shit, that is your shit. That was here in America first. And they literally say, oh, look at the Japanese style Olmec. Japanese style Olmec? Wait a minute. What you mean Japanese style Olmec? Facts. That's y'all stuff. Literally, if there's any culture that the Negro man loves more than anything, it's the Asiatic culture. No other culture. Do you know why? Because originally that was your culture. So yeah, we is Asiatic. We got some Asiatic shit. I'm talking about through mixing. Through mixing, yeah. We got Asiatic. I'm not denying that. Now it says right here. It says the Negroid rock. Here we go. There he is right there. This is still an Olmec. These are the Olmecs they don't want to show y'all. They only want to show y'all the little stone heads with the lips, but there's other ones that show even harder evidence to show that, hey, these were Negroes. So yeah, this is an Olmec. And it says the Negroid rock mass in color plate 30 is shown in a relation to the symbolic hand above it. The open hand with the outward facing palm is surprisingly similar to the symbolistic hands of the Phoenicians. Okay, the Phoenician, what did it say? The Phoenician stele, or something like that. Stele. And the Carthage from the 4th and 5th centuries BC. The bracelet arm of the Assyrian king. And I know they got to be true because I know the Phoenicians did come to America and I know the Assyrians did come to America. Because once upon a time, America and Tartary was connected. And the king of Assyria was living in this place called Arsareth. And that was like the north part of Tartaria. And he captured some Negroes and he took them there and held them captive in Tartaria. Did I talk about that on the live with Monty or YouTube? I don't think so. This is something I discovered later on. But that's some shit that's mixed in with some Hebrew Israelite stuff, which I am withholding until I get there. Until I have some information to say, okay, now it's time to bring this Assyrian shit out with, you know what I'm saying, with this American business, with this Hebrew Israelite stuff, and show you some stuff. But I have not made it to no level. When I say level, I'm talking about creating a folder to bring that shit in, because it is also tied in with some more stuff as well. It's tied in with some more myths. But all that stuff did happen here in America. There was a lot of trafficking back and forth. I read somewhere Columbus was a Tartarian general. Ooh, that's something new right there. I know for a fact that Columbus brought some what they call it. I forgot the name in the languages. Aramaic, Hebrew, and that was another one. I think it was Assyrian translators. And the thing is, the biggest question is why? How did he know to bring those type of translators here? Because once you start looking into this shit about the Assyrians coming here, then the Mongolians coming here, war with the Tartarians and shit like that, how the Cusco was created, how fucking the Aztecs people got here, I start to understand why he came here with these certain translators, because these languages was here through early colonization. So our people been going through some shit. Our people been fucking fighting these motherfuckers back and forth. So I want to know is what really is, since you got all this information. Well, I'm gonna tell you a question that came across my mind. The stuff I know that I haven't told y'all yet. My question is, what really is an American? What really is American Indian? Because all these people that invaded were Negro. They were Negroid. So when you got all that into account, what do a real American Negro look like? When you got all these ancient invaders coming here, what did the original one look like? We could be, hell, you could be original Assyrian. Hell, you could be original Mongolian. You could be original this, yada, 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 yada. What do a original American Indian fucking look like, since we got all this shit into account? Now, this is deep research till you get to asking questions like this. What do one really look like? I mean, you're still American now because they've been here for thousands of years. Well, up to 1,000 some years. All right. So they talk about the Phoenicians came here, and then the Assyrians as well. Here we go. This right here, where it's got the Negro face, I believe it is right here. I believe it's right here. They go to nose, shit like that. But it says the sensational Negro Tolak. Yeah, I know the word Indian come from. Who was the original inhabitant of America? That's one. Let's change it. Well, what did the original inhabitant of America look like, since all these other Negroes invaded? Now, this is some shit Pan-Africans can't come into this shit, because I'm just being real. You Pan-Africans, this is far too advanced for you. Way too advanced for you. You can't even step foot in the building to even have a dialogue about this shit, because you still stuck on the fucking slave boats. Way too advanced for you. Hell, this shit, man, this when I got into this shit, it fucked my head up. He said the Phoenicians, the Assyrians invaded around 400 BC and Mr. produced Mayans. Well, I'm gonna need to see that source, because I ain't got there. I ain't started looking into the Phoenicians. I just been seeing the Phoenicians, and they found Phoenician skulls in Texas. What's it called, the Pecos River? Yeah, they stuck on Darwinism. They still stuck on fucking Darwinism. But here we go. It says the sensational Negro Tolak from the famous Olmec site. Not even the Busher, none of those. It says a view of the Negroid rock mass carved on top of the mountain overlooked the plains. Oh shit, hold on. Y'all need to see what the hell I'm looking like. I'm thinking it was this right here. Oh, I see it now. I see it. It's on the top of the mountain. There go the lips right here. Y'all see the lips? Then there go the nose. And the eyes is right there. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Do I got a pen tool? The lips right there. The nose. And the eyes. Well, it's kind of like right there. There go the lips and everything right there. Damn it. Hold on. What the fuck? Damn, take me back to the fucking statue. There you go. Yeah. There it is right there. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. Yeah, the lips are right there. I didn't notice it the first time I got the screenshot. I thought it was this thing right there because that looked like a nose too going down with a mouth. Oh, y'all can't even see my mounts. No, y'all can't even see my damn mounts. Peace be for all. Okay, here's another one. This is a close-up of the Negro features on a rock mask. Color plate 31 carved out of the living rock. Okay, where the fucking face? There it is right here. If y'all can see it, there go the eyes, the nose, and there go the lips. I'm pretty sure y'all can see that damn face. And again, these are Olmecs. And it says the earrings are similar to Egyptian representation. So this is shit you really not gonna see. Native Americans ain't posting this shit. Mexicans not posting this shit because they know for a fact this shit is not them. With reference to the last reason, the startling facts is that all parts of Mexico from the Campeche in the east to the south of the coast of Guerrero from the Chiapas next to the Guatemalan border of the to the Panuco River and the Hoestico region north of Veracruz. The anthropological pieces representing Negro or Negroid people have been found. Okay, this also holds a true for large sections of Mesoamerica and far into the South America, Panama, Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru. Okay. Read the rest of this. Yeah, we know the Mongol people was here too. Yada yada yada. Okay. So y'all see right here. I said they found a Negro and Negro people. Again, these are Mexicans. Look at them Moors down there. But these are Mexicans saying the shit. It says 3 views of late Olmec Negroes. They only want you to know one type of Olmec. But there's other different types of Olmec faces. It says 3 views of the late Olmec Negro heads from southern Veracruz. And then they all say, now they saying there's a white Olmec too. But these are Olmecs, y'all. These are the other faces of Olmecs. I don't want to keep going. I don't want to show everything yet. But I want to deal with this one though. Let's deal with this one. I'm gonna let this be the final artifact I'm gonna show. Who the fuck that look like, y'all? This artifact was found. Where was it found? This was in Veracruz. Who does this look like? I see Tupac. I see Lil Wayne. Might as well get a screenshot of it because look, there was somebody said Dave Chappelle. I don't see Dave Chappelle. I see more Lil Wayne. I mean, I do see Tupac too, Lil Baby. Oh hell no! Hold on, let me see something. Hold up, this motherfucker said Lil Baby. If this finna look like Lil Baby, I'm finna laugh. I'm finna laugh like a motherfucker. Oh God, I'm finna laugh like a mother. Bruh, what the Nah, bro, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Damn, stop doing that shit. Nah, ain't no way. Hold on. I mean, no. For a split second, it kind of got. I mean, yeah. I mean, around the fucking. I mean, the eyebrow part. Yeah. No. I mean, kind of, but not the lips though. Yeah, that's Wayne. That's straight up. That is Lil Wayne. That's Lil Wayne for a fact. Or Travis Scott. Or Travis Scott. They out here cloning motherfuckers, man. They cloning motherfuckers for real. Yeah, that's Wayne for real. Yeah, that is Wayne, man. That's Wayne. That is straight up Wayne. I can see the Tupac in there too, though. I can see the pot, Kapak. I can see that the Kapak in him. But I can also see, I think Travis Scott too. I'm not sure. Let me see. Nah, fuck no. Hold on. Yeah, kinda. Not the lips though, but kinda. Tyler the Creator, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah. I can see that too. I can see Tyler the Creator too. I can see that too. I can see Tyler Creator. Let me see. Tyler Creator got a fucking mugshot. I didn't even know dude went to jail. Oh man, no, I ain't trying to get it. Hold on. Take the fucking hat off. Weird ass dude. This dude weird as hell. This dude weird as hell though. This nigga weird as hell though. But eh, I'm still leaning towards Lil Wayne and Pac though. I'm still leaning towards Lil Wayne and Pac though. Nah, yeah. I'm trying to see it. Nah, it's leaning towards Lil Wayne and Pac. I'm trying to get a front view. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Tupac and Wayne. Somebody said David K. Oh God. But we there though. But hey, somebody said no, not Pac. I'm gonna try one more. I mean, I see a mixture of a lot of motherfuckers in this dude's face though. Young Lil Wayne. Like I say, I'm seeing more Lil Wayne in here. I'm seeing more Wayne than anything. Try Eddie Griffin. Oh, no, bro. Hey, but here's the funny thing about this thing though. Look, check this out. This shit, look at his hair. Again, this shit was found in Veracruz. What Mexican or Native American that looks like? You tell me. This man got a fucking low fade, bro. He got a fucking high top fade. He got a high top, low fade. Well, he got a low fade. But his hair is a damn jar. He's a pot. They made a head out of a pot. I don't know if he got gold teeth or not, but this is a pot. What's the source of this? It's in a book called, let me show you the book. This is the book right here. This is the name of the book. Unexpected Faces in Ancient America. 1500 BC to 1500 AD. A historical testimony of pre-Columbian artists. Crown Published, Inc., New York. So yeah, that source, it got all the sources in there that show you the Negro type of artifacts that was found here that they don't want to put out there in the public. Like this was like, I showed this one already. For those of y'all that's coming in, just looking at this is my favorite one though. Because as soon as I seen this statue face, I automatically knew what it was. It's the first one, Negro head, made from black copal, with thick golden lips and teeth. And you already know the right picture is from Looney Tunes. So what was Looney Tunes saying? Was Looney Tunes calling you African? Or was Looney Tunes calling you on how you depicted your own self before colonization even took place? Hey, so if you want to come up, if you want to come on the panel, let me know. Then I'm going to hit a close after somebody come in. So only 2 people can come up when I do a live stream like this. Only 2 people can come up. So if you want to come up, go on ahead and hit the box. And I'll let you up. So you can talk about what you've seen today. Go over the various things that you've seen today. Or do a cross reference to whatever studies that you did. So let me know in the chat that you want to come up before I end this. Let me know in the chat. But this is what Looney Tunes did though. And if anybody go against that, I mean, I don't know what the hell to tell you. I mean, in the Moors, you should be happy today because I even showed you Moors here too. Now I do have, let me see something else. I made a new folder just for Sutton. I made a new folder just for Brother X. Because I want to troll the hell out of him. I made a new folder called, where is that? Egypt, America. I made a new folder called Egypt, America. And I'm already started. I only got 2 sources so far. But I'm finding shit in America that's Egyptian like. Yeah, Big Zesty. Big Dusty. Yeah. Alexander Von, he wrote that book. Yeah, so go and get you a physical copy. Get you a physical copy if you want to. You can get you a digital copy as well. I think it's free on the Internet Archives, but you cannot download it. I don't think you could download it. But if you can find a downloaded version, please show me so I could download it for my own self. But I might buy that book myself. But yeah, I'm making a folder just for Sutton. I'm gonna have pyramids, all types of shit in here. I only got 2 sources so far when I'm bringing out information about Egyptian stuff that was found in Utah. Egyptian-like hieroglyphics, stuff like that. Cause I just want to fuck with him. Cause he keeps saying, my argument is not about Black Americans and all this other stuff. My argument is about pyramids and Egyptian found in America and things like that. That's all I want to talk about. I said, okay, I'm gonna do that shit just for you, just to make you run for your goddamn money. Cause I like picking on this nigga. I like picking on him. All right. What else I got here? Do I got anything else for part 1? And I guess tomorrow I'll make part 2. Let's see. Newspapers. Nah, I'm not gonna show that yet. So everybody, I guess nobody want to get on today, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. And if you want to watch this live again, go to my YouTube. As soon as I end this live, I'm gonna put it through Filmora. I'm gonna edit it, and then I'm gonna re-upload it to YouTube. So Naturalism of Yahweh. So those of y'all that don't know my page, let me show you my page real quick. Let me show you my YouTube page real quick. This is my page. Naturalism of Yahweh. Go to YouTube. Subscribe. I'm at 2,100 subscribers. I just got 100 subscribers yesterday. Because everybody was looking at the Brown Girl Pride debate.
I'm going to go back to that goddamn source again on the remaining 50 seconds that I have to make you understand. Where is it? I probably ain't going to have enough time to get to it. Here we go. Labelism. Here it is right here. Again. It said here the terms colored persons, blacks and Indians are synonymous. So again, before the Racial Integrity Act, if you were black, it doesn't matter. You were labeled as an Indian.
If you want to watch that debate, go to my YouTube. And the latest one I just did, I was debating some clown named
5,000 to 10,000 years. This is proof right here. They was finding petrified Negroes here in America that predates Columbus up to 10,000 years. Guess what? That goes all the way back to you motherfuckers coming to the alleged Bering Strait too.
So again, if you want to watch my videos, if you want to catch the recap, go to my YouTube, Naturalism of Yahweh. Subscribe to me. Hit the like button, comment, share it around. Because we're trying to bring somebody new up here to the spot. That we can all be a bridge to YouTube. Because these people at the top, they don't like talking to nobody. Cool Mayo, Dane Calloway, researcher, all these people, they don't like having battles with no one. They don't like nothing challenging. They worry about their, what you call it? Their, I don't know, who they are, I guess. Their reputation. Yeah, their reputation. I don't know why the word came to my head. They're too focused on their reputation. But me, I don't care about it. Yeah, their image too.
image, reputation. Me, I don't care. I like to debate. I like to talk to random individuals. I'm trying to breed a bridge to YouTube so people can get their voice across. Then once I get up there, get up to 100K, 200K, shit like that. And now they looking at me like, who the fuck is this guy? Who's this guy that just got up here out of nowhere? I'm coming. Because y'all been turning a blind eye to the other Indians that's never trying to put their stuff out. Y'all been stealing other people's content. You people at the top. Y'all steal other people's content. Y'all go on TikTok. Y'all steal other people's content. Then you put it on your video. Then you mock them saying, watch them come say, I stole their shit. Come on now. We watching y'all. We know we keep tabs on this stuff because when my people get up there and they call your ass out, y'all gonna be looking crazy. They not really, I'm telling you, these folks are not really bright up there. They just got a couple of trending videos, that's it. But they not really in these books like they allegedly claim to be. Cool Mayo is, I'll give them that. 432 Drop is, the researcher is. But the other idiots is biting off the people at the bottom. They're trying to get their shit up. I've been looking at y'all motherfuckers, so therefore that's why I'm trying to keep my stuff as open as possible. So my platform is for anybody to come on that want to spread information, or if they want to debate, a friendly debate, I'm here for it. What to say, Natural, I like your debates. You do great work. One of the better debaters that's currently around. I appreciate that. Crazy Naya White trying to jump off the... What? What? Somebody try to jump off your building? Did he do it? He ain't do it. I hope he ain't do it. What did it say? That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. He did? Damn. This girl must have left him or some shit. Ain't no way. I ain't finna take my life away for nobody. Nobody. Except if it's my children. If it's my children, my family, yeah. But other than that, I'm not finna for pain. I'm not finna do that shit for no pain. Or I'm losing materialism, some of this material, or if I lost my house, or I'm not gonna do that. That's crazy as hell to me. Because I'm pretty sure Earth can turn things around for me. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all joining this live, supporting, sending the gifts. Again, go ahead and follow me. What you say, CC? Let me see what you said. Did you say something earlier, CC? Are you putting this lesson on YouTube? Yeah, I'm putting it on YouTube. I'm gonna put it on Fillmore, and I'm gonna edit it, put my logo and everything in it, things like that, and boom, it's gonna be on YouTube tonight, hopefully. It depends on how long this live is. How long this live been going? 2 hours. It might be on in the morning. It might be on in the morning. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end this live. Thank y'all for supporting. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, y'all. Peace.